А мы продолжаем и представляем вашему вниманию 6-й поединок сегодняшнего турнира в полусредней весовой категории. В синий угол клетки приглашается боец из города Санкт-Петербург. Встречайте, Николай Чернышов!
You're watching MMA Series 20, Time of New Heroes. We're live from St. Petersburg, Russia, brought to you by the Football Sports Network and seen around the world on the Clash TV app. I'm Ian M16 Butlin, and this is bout number 6 on the card. Third bout on our main card. It's a welterweight contest between, making his way down to the blue corner, Nikolay Chernyshov. Chernyshov, you see before you there, has a record of 4 wins and 1 defeat. He lost the decision in his first fight as a professional. Since then, he's had 4 fast finishes. 2 by knockout, 2 by submission. Now, the submission wins, armbar and triangle, suggest that he likes to work off his back when he does get to the floor. Interesting to see how he goes in this fight. Will he look for a knockout standing or work those submissions from the ground? Nikolay Chernyshov makes way to the blue corner.
А в красный угол клетки приглашается его соперник из города Москва. Встречайте, Сергей Денисов!
Now his opponent making his way down to the red corner is a veteran of the MMA series. Sergey Denisov has a record of 6 wins and 2 defeats. Mixed record on MMA series so far. MMA series 15, he made his debut. Lost with a TKO, but he came back on MMA series 16 with a win by triangle. His only other losses on points, and his wins have come from rear naked choke, guillotine, darce choke, and from punches. Well-round fighter, long limbs, which can be very beneficial for choking submissions. 77.5 kilograms. So again, using that allowance for the welterweight limit.
Good.
Дамы и господа, представляю вашему вниманию бойцов 6-го поединка вечера. Бой 2 столиц. В синем углу клетки боец из города Санкт-Петербург представляет клуб «Силач». Его профессиональный рекорд составляет 4 победы, 1 поражение. Встречайте, Николай Чернышов! Представляем вашему вниманию бойца из красного угла клетки. Из города Москва представляет клуб «Рустич». В его активе 6 побед, всего 2 поражения. Встречайте, Сергей Денисов! Рефери в клетке Вячеслав Киселев.
You're watching MMA Series 20. This is a welterweight contest between Chernyshov in the blue, Denisov in the red. Denisov, taller man, takes center straight away. Chernyshov drops for the single. Tries to lift it up. Looked like he tried to drop down for a leg lock there. We see the guillotine attack now from Denisov. Finishes with darce and guillotine before with those long arms. Well defended though from Chernyshov. Now he knows the danger of shooting in for those legs and leaving his neck exposed. Chernyshov pushing against the fence now. under over. Hands gripped behind. Look how easy there Denisov manages to grip his hands because he's got the longer arms, grips, turns. Can be very beneficial to be taller in the clinch. When you're working up against the fence, you can actually lift someone up onto the toes with the clinch position. It obviously makes the base a lot weaker, and you can get the good, nice grip behind, which is what Denisov is using now as he lifts him up onto one leg. So in this position, Denisov not necessarily the stronger of the two, but he's using his attributes well. Gripping the hands, lifting up that shoulder high, which stops Chernyshov being able to use his strength and power. Referee Vasyslav Kiselev has seen enough and splits up the action, or lack of action, should I say. And they're back into open play. Long jab there from Denisov. Long right hand as well. That was on the button. Landed clean. Chernyshov certainly felt that one as he went for the clinch. But again, Denisov using his height, lifting up that right shoulder and gripping his hands together. Chernyshov just trying to power a playground headlock to the ground. Rolls for the rolling knee bar. Legs too far apart there. He's not got a real grip, but he's still working for it. He's got the hands clinched behind the knee. Now working inverted as Denisov powers a right hand down the middle. He needs to get his legs out of there though. See how he's triangled the leg to stop it being straightened out, and he's working ground and pound shots. Forced Chernyshov to let go of the leg attack. Big elbows and punches, landing clean as he transitions through to the mount position. This is good work here from Sergey Denisov. Chernyshov, a little bit of gamesmanship as he's holding onto the fence. Holding onto the fence again. He's going to get a warning there, and probably a point deducted, I believe. He was warned once, he held the fence again, warned again, and that will be a point deduction, or will it? I think that must be a final warning, but that was 2 warnings there, and he could not have argued with a point deduction. This time dives for the single. Will he leave that neck open again? Chernyshov really trying to get this takedown, hooking the legs. Staying close. Padding's moved away from the fence there. Referee needs to pull that away maybe. Again, you see Denisov using his attributes, using his height. Gets the grip behind, and it's just such a strong, powerful grip. Sacrifice throw from Chernyshov pays off, and he gets on top in side control. He needs to make the most of this, try to work from this position. He's keeping it secure, but he needs to work in. He's looking for a leg lock. Yes, he is. Achilles, that looks tight. It was a cross though on the wrong leg really for the arm he was using. Denisov manages to escape. Again, caught underneath the padding, that corner post. Big right cross there against the fence. Makes space there, Denisov, and lands a big straight right. Now it's a knee and a left. These are big punches. He looks rocked. He's shook to his boots there, is Nikolay Chernyshov. Well, that was a tough round. Nikolay Chernyshov of Russia sits down disheartened. His body language tells the story of that first round as we watch the replay. He shot in for the single, dropped to the floor, just couldn't seem to finish anything. It was great work getting the underhooks or defending from Denisov. And again, the ground and pound punch just landing clean, straight down the middle. Big shot there in the corner, and he followed it with a knee. So tough first round. 42 strikes thrown compared with 4. 30 landed compared with 2. That is a huge difference, a big first round. The guys at home on the Clash TV app be scoring these fights. I think that's a clear first round win from the taller man, Sergey Denisov. You're watching MMA Series 20. This is round number 2 of a welterweight contest between Nikolay Chernyshov and Sergey Denisov. Nice jab from Chernyshov. But it was a straight right down the middle there from Denisov through the guard. Denisov really using his height well with his straight shots. The level change, but he's back into a clinch. Chernyshov knows he's not strong in this clinch. He's not been able to use his any of the sort of strength or power that he's got. Again, he gets the takedown there, but he's back up into this clinch, and he's getting kneed and beaten on the fence. I do believe when he shoots in and attacks for these legs, he needs to finish the leg attack rather than sliding up to the clinch, where it gives it, lets Denisov back into the fight. Again, Denisov striking well on the break, using that Thai plum clinch there with both elbows in. Works nicely from the knees, from the strikes in the clinch into the dirty boxing, holding the back of the head. And again, that was a sacrifice throw again from Chernyshov. It didn't pay off this time. We see blood now coming from the forehead, just above the nose of Chernyshov, who again is looking to invert for a leg. The problem with attacking for these leg locks is once the legs are triangled, you're putting yourself in a position where you're just going to eat punches, and that is what's happening here. Big elbows now from Denisov as blood pours from the face of Chernyshov. Didn't even look to pass the guard there, just dived through the middle with more ground and pound punches. And that is a very clever stoppage there, and a right stoppage. Vasyslav Kiselev has seen enough ground and pound from Sergey Denisov, who takes this fight in round number 2. Blood dripping from the face there of Nikolay Chernyshov. That is a huge difference. 70 strikes landed compared with 5. Total domination from Sergey Denisov in this welterweight contest.
Дамы и господа, в этом поединке на второй минуте второго раунда победу техническим нокаутом победу одержал Сергей Денисов, город Москва. И аплодисменты его сопернику Николаю Чернышову.
Сергей, поздравляю, хороший бой.
Sergey, congratulations with the victory.
В принципе, твой оппонент считается очень сильным грэпплером.
Your last
Хороший
rival
боец.
was very good in
Но
grappling,
так показалось, что ты не дал ни единого шанса.
but you didn't give him
Сам
any
почувствовал бой?
chance.
Да, конечно,
to prove it.
почувствовал, на самом деле было тяжеловато.
It was
Хотел бы
actually
выразить
hard
благодарность
for me, to be honest.
Николаю, так как этот бой на коротком уведомлении был сделан.
Nikolay is a
Спасибо,
good
что
fighter.
согласился, дал возможность
He
показать
came with
себя.
the short notice.
Все, спасибо.
That's
Я
all.
поздравляю
Thank
тебя,
you.
поздравляю
Congratulations
твоего
to
тренера.
you, to your
Сенсей.
club, to your team.
Вы хорошо растете, развивайтесь. Удачи вам, еще увидимся. Спасибо.
We wish you all the best, good luck, and
Денисов!
see you later. Thank you.
As we watch the replay of this welterweight contest, Nikolay Chernyshov versus Sergey Denisov. Denisov using long straight shots down the middle from early on. Big heavy strikes, and he was just landing clean on the jaw of Nikolay Chernyshov. Great strikes, well-picked shots, and good work from the clinch. Defending the submissions and just punishing Chernyshov every time he went for another sub. There we see the referee looking on carefully. The last elbows landed and the referee steps in.